So if I need an update book here. Yep, wrong thing. Trying to get this thing to behave is not exactly the best. I almost clicked it. Come on. And this is what editing has to happen. Let's see what am I doing anything wrong? So I thought I gave this thing power. Nope. The basics. It's under the basics here. I like this book. It's like an entire in-game wiki. Tossing them in. Yep, got the mana spreaders going. That's what it says to do here. Does need enough. It may need. May just need more power. Uh-oh. I heard that.
Someone said hey.
Yeah, I'll deal with him in a moment. You did. Talk to him whenever. Don't worry about my living rock, I can get more. Okay. He thought I had Nara's Magica table, but I don't have one. Wrong mod, I'm working for David. Well, also weird and stuff. I don't know where he is. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, he has a nice visual of this. If I show you the cauldron, because you might want to see that in action. It's all magical and stuff. I mean... Oh, and this server has a sort of a consensus when it comes to sleeping it off. You don't just need one person, and at the same time you don't need everybody to. It's just like, as long as there's a majority, it'll work. There's like a plug in our mod that's about that. Makes things a little more convenient. I can get past it. I like the random level ups these things get sometimes. This one has beheading on it, which will come in handy very much later. Okay, is there anybody around here? I need to look out the entire ground. Doesn't look like there's anything in range. Uh-oh. Heard that. Where are you? Oh. Goodbye. And my issues with interrupting skeletons just keeps on. I don't know why this isn't working. I worked it the last time.
Might just not have enough power.
It could be. So weird. I had to click directly on the living rock itself, which is difficult to angle with. Maybe I should fly. Maybe it has to be. Oh, it's settled in. It's settled in, then I can grab it. You see it sort of like settling a little bit there? Why is this so much more of an issue than it was last time? Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I've got my throw item key set something different, so I have to do it very purposefully. A lot of people leave it at Q. It's probably the #1 reason of throwing your sword.
Yeah, straight into a lava pit.
Or somewhere else more embarrassing. Does holding shift keep it from... I am not sure why this is having issues. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna do something else for a little while, rebind this stick or something. Darn. I needed that. Do I have to do it with an open hand every time? I'm gonna have to get another one of those. Okay. I'm gonna have to rebind this to the manifold for a while and figure that out later. Okay. At least I can do that to save power. I'm not sure just how much power I do. Still doing it to this. Again, it is by point, so it's not going to like instantly just drain all the levels in one shot. So this is a good source, actually. I'd like to do some others, but yeah, we'll see. So basically, because it does it by the point system, higher levels will take longer to drain out than lower levels. Like this thing will go lightning fast whenever you get below level 17 or so, where it's all just like a few points each. Okay, so I don't need that in operation all the time. I'm going to do something else. I would like to make my dragon get ready. Okay, so since I don't need that there, get my dragon egg ready and a few other things. I have a lot of snow. I also have something very special called an angel block. This is something I bought in town off of some of the custom NPC shops. So we've got some various sales there. I think this for like 16 silver coins. And I'm about to show off why this is so cool. This is an idea I don't know if they'll ever have in vanilla Minecraft, but it is awesome. You can actually place this in mid-air, like literally. So, because with dragon mounts, how it determines what dragon you get is about nearby blocks mostly, although sometimes by biome. What you can do is you can just get out in the middle of nowhere and just place this, and then you'll be able to start incubating your dragon. And because this can happen anywhere, I'm just trying to figure out the best spot where I can see and make sure my dragon's okay. Because I wanna tend this dragon, because sometimes they can have issues on their own. I guess this is a good spot. I can do it over the water here and be able to see from... Yeah, because I want to make sure my dragon's fine. See? It just places in mid-air. And one of the best parts of this is you can place things now on any side of the block. Isn't that cool? Now, another thing is it harvests instantly, regardless of any circumstance. You don't have to use a particular tool, and you'll collect it directly in your inventory. Like, it does not even drop. It's just like, boom, you got it back. This is really good for doing stuff where you're doing like this in mid-air, because you may need to worry about whether or not you're gonna be able to keep it or not. And when you're flying around, you can very easily lose something like this. So I'm gonna do a quick build here. It's so much easier to build while you're flying. Don't worry, I have plenty of snow. I also have something to shovel with, so I can recollect that. Thank you, Maddox. I do like the Matic from Tinker's Construct, because it lets you do multiple things. That's actually like a real-life multi-digging and use tool from real life. There actually is such a thing called a Matic. Apparently they really do just about everything. They're just not very good as a weapon. So they're just sort of big, clunky. Oh yeah, that's right. That semi... See how it just instantly popped in my inventory? If you're dosing that slot. The thing is that I'm gonna try going for an ice dragon here. I know there's people that have different dragons than others. Come on, this is the right tool. Really? What the heck? Is it doing that thing more completely now? Normally this... Okay. I guess I'll have to fly to the city. Because normally that doesn't do that. It says it's harvestable. I guess it's doing that thing again. Pardon me while I make my way back, because I don't want my... Well, my dragon will just be hatching now, so I guess I can already sell. Let's see here. Now, the thing about dragon mounts... Just a moment, I've got somebody to talk to here. As long as you use your own resources, it's fine. Okay, now the thing about dragon mounts is you will also randomly get dragon eggs whenever you're going through various places that have random loot chests, like dungeons. Now all I have to do now is right click on it. Baby ice dragon! I got it just right! Nice! Let's see. Just a moment. Because I'll be flying in this direction anyhow. I think I got some leather. Okay. Yes, I'm a bat. I love more. Okay.
We might be showing off something special I found out about Morph.
Oh, maybe. That was a really cool trick. Oh, who would have thought that would have worked so easy with just like one mod? And it doesn't even involve like blocks or items. It's just a dynamic of morphing. That was just cool.
So we might be showing off that. I'm not sure.
I don't think it's really necessary to do around here, but yeah, we'll see.
Because this is a friendly server.
Yeah, it is. This is mostly friendly. I'll need those coordinates again later.
Just press Mr. T and,
Mr. T. Just because it's button T doesn't mean it's Mr. T. You have to be so formal with a button? After all, it's a button. This would be really convenient if I had a potion speed right about now. I really should have thought about that. I'm just learning about the Brewcraft mod. In my head, there's 2 mods at least that have the same name, so yes, that can be a bit confusing. And it made it where I had a hard time figuring out which mod was which, because I know there's a version of Brewcraft included, and one of them is about, like, alcoholic drinks, and one is about potions. The one in here is about potions. There's enough drinks from Lord of the Rings, thank you. That always does that. Okay. I was going to... Oh, yeah, I was going to talk to that guy. I need to get that survival mode thing restarted, because I don't know why, but usually the Matic is able to dig like soft blocks like a shovel normally would, but for some odd reason it's not digging the snow. I don't know why. It was doing it fine before. But this does occasionally happen, and the solution is, again, as I did before, quite easy to... Uh-oh, I just noticed something. Somebody got crushed here. Oh, thank goodness, sometimes that block protection thing keeps... Otherwise, I would be having an army of undead. So they're already fighting one. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. They just replace... Somebody got mauled here like I did that one time. That was bad. And, dude, you're lagging your elm. I really need your statement. At least I can be any distance away when it actually activates. Let's see here. I haven't had it lag this much in a while. Now I talk to the guy. Okay. I'll just wait for this. Oh, you again. I finally found out where those guys were from, by the way. Apparently it's from the Gravestones mod. I was really confused at first about where these so-called skull crawlers were from, because every time I looked at it in the Wayla, which is really cool, this might happen all at once. This could be a really weird disaster. That's not working. That is working to that, but not to the snow.
Try another, without anything on your,
Oh, I did it with barehanded to try to break the snow. It wasn't breaking.
No, I'm try to do it barehanded to talk to him.
Usually I don't need to. But I can. Oh, crap. See, this is a little interruption that happened before. Where it's hard to talk to this guy because once somebody dies on the docks, because of the spawn protection keeping the stuff from being fully broken, so it just keeps getting replaced. Well, then what happens is it makes it cycle over and over again, where you can get these undead, and because of the lag, sometimes they can just cream you before you even see them. Like, I got hit so hard, I died midair from the momentum exchange. It's like he hit me 10 times in 1 second because of the lag. And I just flung up in the air. At least that way, if you're killed really high from the air, you don't get the, Come on, dude. Just a moment. Oh, not now. Need it. Oh, gosh. Just a moment. Need to do something first. Come on. Oh, thank goodness for the guards. With that not working correctly, I'm having an issue. I've not had this much of a problem with these guys before this way, because usually he doesn't... I've had him lag before when his statement showed up, but so far it hasn't been quite this far apart. Usually I can just back off and wait for it. All this stuff from Tolkiencraft really makes things look nice, but you can't actually do anything with them. They really are just there for show.
Oh.
Yeah, and you see all this stuff? We have barrel red apple, barrel potatoes, barrel carrots. This is from a mod called Tolkiencraft, and it lets you craft all these interesting little decorations and stuff. But it has one specifically for green apples, one for golden apples, and one for red apples. We got all sorts of little decorations here that makes this build look absolutely magnificent. I mean, this is a modded map, and because of that, it's... Is it because you're standing in a block, sir? Is that... the barrels and stuff. Is it because you're in a block? I think that thing's only visual, too. I'm not even sure if it's a real block. Yeah, I was sort of going through them. Like, I just phased through a barrel. Yeah, like that's normal.
A relog.
Yeah, I could relog. Maybe that'll even cancel out the enemies. Let me see here. I'll be right back. Does it look like it? I may have gotten rid of them. so upset with me having that dragon. Oh well, while I'm waiting, something I may need to
Just
show off.
go back to the dragon and check to see, check on him.
True. Let's see, I have for enough sticks. Oh.
I suggest going back to the dragon and checking on him.
I definitely will, but there's somebody around here that wants something. I'm going to try to get to him if I can. He's an item frame. All respect. Just a moment. We're doing something.
Would you want some baked French fries?
Yeah, French fries are always good.
Yep.
Okay, this is just beyond awesome. Still gonna try to get this guy's... Dude. I'm trying to... I might see if it's working now anyhow because I relogged. But meanwhile, I'll fly over to somebody. I'll see. Now there's somebody on here that goes by Turnip or Turnip Plays. He's been living mainly in the city. I think he's been doing more Minecraft Comes Alive stuff. Checking out the NPCs and all that. So he's been exploring the city. I don't know if his quest log works for him either. I know mine has not for me, even though I did try going back into quest mode, getting it all set up. For some odd reason, it's just not working. But it seems to be more of an issue on multiplayer than in single player. Yes, in case you're wondering, I'm a bat. Now this might be a better view. Bat mod, bat mod. Bat mod, bat mod. That just rings. But anyhow, he's been doing more stuff in the city, which is sort of brave because it is like lag central over there. Now, I'm going to show off this awesome thing. This is known as a crafting halo. This is from Britannia. And as I said before, the visuals are usually on the player's side, not on like anybody else's. So I was actually talking to somebody earlier while I was using that. He could not see a thing. All he knew was I was holding a green rain. So it's funny. I just love how that works on the Morph mod. You can see the transformation happening in modular. Boo. You won't be seeing this part. This is only from my perspective. Okay. So I'm gonna get him a little something, because he's apparently doing trying to get into Ars Magica. And as I said, as long as he uses his own resources, it's okay. But I'll throw him an item frame. If you don't want that visual, just get it out of the way. A lot of stuff right now. Luckily I've got more backpacks than I need.